What's up, everybody? Happy Memorial Day. It's rainy. It was nice this morning. And then, I don't know, I guess around 1 started raining. It's not too bad. But it's all good. I need rain. Need a little rain for my vegetables and flowers. It's one day that I don't have to water them. It's all good. Shut that off. It'll adjust. Maybe. I'm a little dark, but it'll be alright. I'll get my light later. But anyway, what are y'all doing? What y'all do this morning? Go anywhere? Go to any Memorial Day parades, services? What you do? We had a lot of them in this town. I think there were 10 of them, all different sites. They started at like 8 o'clock. Hey Zoe, I'm doing good. How are you? What are you doing today? You doing anything? I don't think there's any trains today. Yeah, the weather's nasty. What's up, John? Nothing much here. Just was running around today. Had to go to Lowe's, return something. Uh, Tractor Supply. Went to a couple garden centers, picked up some flowers. That's about it. What are you doing? I was going to work on my layout Saturday, but I got invited to a birthday barbecue last minute. That put a kibosh on that. And then yesterday I worked in the garden all day long, man. And today it rained. What's up, Digger? What are you up to, John? What are you up to, Digger? What are you doing? I'm not on StreamYards. In probably a little while I'll go on the StreamYards. How's the bench work going? It's the same as it was. It's not going to take me long to put it together. I think the longest part is going to be doing the overhead, figuring that out. But I have an idea. I got to go to the shop and bring stuff over here, tools. So I don't know. One of these days. This week, the only free day I got is Wednesday. But right now, I think there's like a 40% chance of rain Wednesday. But I don't see it. So maybe Wednesday, I'll go over there, get some stuff, and then come back and start working on it. sunny right now. I'm just chilling after eating tea. What did you have for tea? I'm cooking squash and potatoes uh, and sausage. That sausage on the stove. Relaxing on the couch. My YouTube sign is still in progress, Jerry. What does that mean? What does that mean? Are you done messing around with your layout, John, or are you still working on it? Chicken chunks and southern crispy coating. Nice, it sounds good. You still haven't tried that coating that Laura gave you, have you? What are you doing with that stuff, man? I've got lots to do. Yeah, we all got lots to do. I think Digger's got the most to do out of all of us. You're almost done. No, Laura's coating is done, and I'm actually going to just get Laura to make me some herself. That's a good idea. Railroad crossing in my video that you saw, Jerry. Oh, okay. Working on some models, trying to finish the two switchers, but needed other parts. Yeah, I was working on my botched. Wait a second. I'll be right back. I got to go check something. I was working on my botched little caboose kit. You know, the one I messed up. Uh, this one. So there should be a window there, but there's not. This door got messed up. It's a little messed up down the bottom. I filled it with putty, a plastic putty model kit. That side too. It's a little messed up, but I don't have to show that side. I could just show this side. That's okay. I don't know. Like, should I paint this? This used supposed to be a window, and I just painted it. Should I paint it another color? What do you think? What's up, Chief? Be in by the time I get home. Next trip, we'll try to finish it. Yeah, some work. All days. Yep, 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 yep. Trying to finish two switchers. Yeah, so that's that. I'll put some drums in this one. This this one gets a man door. I think I'll put it in there. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Paint that window a different color. Okay, I'll do that. What color do you think I should paint it? Uh, hope you have a blessed day too, Chief. You leaving? Uh, but anyway, that's what I've been working on. The other night I painted it, painted the inside, painted the floor, painted the bottom. Yeah, they had like wood filler, model wood filler. It was $10. I wasn't spending $10 for a tub of nothing. That was crazy. And the wood filler that I use, that's like too gritty for this little stuff. But nah, I don't care. That's all right. Maybe I'll put like some like here, like you got that little mess up there. Maybe I'll put a shrub in front of it or a tire when I get some tires. That's going in the junk or scrapyard. You like my truck hat? I love this truck hat. It's the most comfortable hat. It fits so well. It's just, man, it's the most comfortable hat. Holds its shape nice. All my other hats kind of give me a headache. What's up, Rick? Painted green, but some scratches and some wear and tear. Green? I don't want it to look like Christmassy colors, red and green. Yeah, no green. Piece of junk can put there. I have a tube of plastic filler that sets dry in a half an hour. Yeah, I have a little tube of Vallejo plastic filler. I mean, it sits up and it gets hard, man. Um, but it's not that great for it. Gets too hard, and by the time you sand through that stuff, you mess up the wood on it. But anyway, but anyway, that's it. Oh man, everybody else must be having nice weather. It's raining here. What's the weather like where you are, Rick and John? I know what it's like where you are, Zoe. Uh, Chief, what's it like, and where are you? Where in this planet are you today? Raining and cool and cloudy, sunny and hot. You did some garden work today, Jerry? No, a little bit, not much, because when I got home from doing all my running around, it just stopped raining, and I didn't feel like messing, getting in down on the ground and digging holes to plant plants. But I did put my little zucchini plant that I bought yesterday morning in a container, and I put a couple. I had a container, like a pot that I put my marigolds in that I got yesterday, and I got more marigolds today, so I put more marigolds in that pot. I got like four plants in there, so that'd be like nice and full of marigolds. And then I got some more that I'll put, I don't know, in the ground somewhere. But no, not really. Sunny in Indiana, working on the house a little. What are you doing? My new rosin trays for the printer arrived already. I only ordered them yesterday. So let me ask you, John 2618 and Digger Evans, should I get a 3D printer? I don't know. Should I get one? It won't be anytime soon. If I got one, it'd probably be like eh, maybe around September or October, something like that. I'll be thinking about it more. Painting the fence. So Mr. Miyagi says, paint the fence, Danielson. Wax on, wax off. This Jerry, I would highly recommend it. They are splendid fun. You can do so much with them. So uh, do you like what you get out of your uh, water based resin? Well, I use mine mostly for random detail parts, but it's a deep rabbit hole. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be deep. I mean, it's only as deep as you want it to be. Um, my computer skills are not that good. Like, it's not like I'm going to be designing things. Um, I don't know. I don't know if like filament would be better for me or resin. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't know what I want to print. I'll think about it more. You have a resin printer, John? Yeah, it's water washable resin. I just like making all the detailed stuff. But I don't know. Hi Jerry, I love my Ralph Fan hat. It's a CMSO. I got it at the dedication ceremony. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it look cool? I think a filament printer would be best to start out on, in your opinion. Do you have a printer, Rick? I don't know. Digger started out on a resin printer. Do you have one, Rick? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. Digger started out with resin. I don't know. And aren't they pretty much the same cost wise now? Filament if you're printing larger stuff all in one go, and resin if you're doing nicely detailed parts. It's not as complicated as it seems. Tammy helped me. Yep, I started with resin and I'm glad I did. Yeah, see, I don't know if I don't know what I want to print. I just know I don't like the look of filament printers. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I got time to think about it. John, what filament printer do you, or resin printer do you have? And Digger, what do you have? And I know 5 months from now they're going to be different. The small resin printer that Ron brought me isn't a big investment. There's loads of programs available. Yeah, I have an AnyCube. I think that's what Digger has. What's up, Dirk? Phantom Mono 2. Do you know your model, John? Probably have the same one Digger has. Oh, man. I had to check my sausage. It was a cheap older model. Yeah, I'll see once I get a little closer. I don't know. What's going on, Dirk? What are you doing today? How big was your horse ornament? I'm sure there's. I guess it depends how big you want to print things. I don't think I want to print tall things, just maybe bigger things. There's some things I'd like to get for like print um, tool accessories, things like that. Yeah, I see all the like I have stuff that I saved the Thingiverse that I would like to print one day. Um, so yeah, and whatever I can't remember the other program out there that has free stuff. Wait for Black Friday sale. That's when I got mine off Amazon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, probably do that. By then, hopefully my layout will be up and running, and yeah, yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, this is big, just a couple of inches tall. Nothing much really, just hanging out at the moment. Sounds good, Dirk. I really like that spot you were in Connecticut back when you went to Amherst. That was a good spot. There's some cool buildings there. But yeah, I'll wait for Black Friday. That's probably the best time. I know you had like where you were when you did your video, so that was pretty cool. Groton. Groton? Is that the name of the town? Groton? Groton, Connecticut? Hmm. Hey, John, the other day I was driving somewhere um, and I drove by this house. I look up, this dude's got palm trees in his yard up by his house. Huge ones. They were as big as his house. They were plastic. I was laughing, man. I was like, Jesus, man. I don't think I'd like palm trees that much that I'd buy plastic ones. It must have cost a lot of money. One of them was all faded, so it looked bad. I thought of you. Plastic palm trees. Only in New Jersey. Only in New Jersey. Some hillbilly is, it's like in the woods, but it was just like, I don't know where this Guido was from. Probably North Jersey or something. Big Guido house with a Range Rover in the front driveway and his plastic palm trees. Planning 14 this week? Hmm. I don't. They don't have like a cold weather palm tree that would survive up here, do they? It'd be pretty cool to have a little one. Don't want no plastic palm trees though. You getting any rain, Dirk? The heap of rain. You guys, yeah, it's like drizzling now. Um, I didn't get any rain yesterday, but my friend, like 5 minutes away, got like 3 inches of rain. About 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes away, got like three. I was over his house yesterday getting some stuff from him, and it started raining when I left. And he said it poured and poured and poured. He got 3 inches of rain. He said. I was like, really? We didn't get none. It's crazy how that works. You could have one in a planter tub and put it in a shelter spot for autumn and winter. Where am I going to put it, Digger? Made a natural fence along the back of my property and it would grow 15 feet. Yeah, it's going to look nice. Yeah, it is a lot of rain. It's a shame he's digging out his yard to put in some a paver patio, just a single lay, not raised, just one step up patio. And he graded all this ground yesterday. Had him rented a little machine, and he said this morning it was like a swimming pool in there. It's a shame he didn't get a chance to tamp it down or nothing. So I don't know what he's going to do, but he'll figure it out. Uh, cover it for the colder months. Yeah, that's too much work. Yeah, I could put it in the greenhouse. I could do that, but then you got to carry it, drag it. Can't be bothered with that digger. I don't want a palm tree that much, but they're good ideas, digger. Though it was nice to see your brother come in the chat last night, digger. That was a big surprise. Who knows? He might show up again. He doesn't turn up too often. You never know, Digger. You just never know. You never know what he's going to do. He might pop on, and you never know. I think he has more time on his hands these days. Maybe. Maybe he does. So I was testing my locomotives that one locomotive that Tammy wanted. It doesn't run. I took it apart, was messing with it. It's getting power, but it's just not running, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. So she's gonna have to make another choice, or she won't get a locomotive. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll mess with it more, see if I get it running, but I don't. I my hopes aren't too high. What's up, Dory Curly? Driving. Okay, maybe Jason can fix it or Mystic. Mystic sends his locomotives out to get fixed. I'm not gonna bother with Jason to fix it. I was like, I don't want that much for it. It ain't worth, spending money to fix it. It is a Spectrum. This isn't it, but it's just like this. It's a UP. This is a Conrail. This one runs. So I'll ask her if she wants this one instead. This one runs good. Uh, but it's basically the same thing. SD45, but it's a UP. I could switch shells. I could do that. I'll see what she wants. Yeah, I like this engine too, Zoe. You still planning on your new layout? Yeah, I got my wood cuts in the other room. I just gotta do final cuts and stick it together. Yeah, but these Bachmann Spectrums, they run good, man. They run really good, surprisingly. I have a Conrail Dash 8. Man, that thing is a beast. This, I mean, it runs good. I don't know how it runs. Like, I never put it on a track. My other one, I did put on a track, and it ran good. What size what? Yeah, I do too, Dirk. They're pretty nice locomotives. Detail isn't that great, but they run good. That's all that matters. And they're usually the Bachmann Spectrums. They're pretty cheap, and this is DCC ready. Um, I don't know about putting sound in it, but at least you can make it DCC. It's got an 8-pin thing in here, so at least you can make it DCC. It's going to be 8 foot by about at one end. It's going to be around 18 inches, and at the other end, it's going to be about 32 inches. And then there's going to be one lift up that will be about 48 inches, 50 inches long, and possibly another one at the other end that will be maybe 30 inches long. Diggers will be 20 by 10. Yes, the work on the new building should start soon. I need to get the Jeep out of the way I can get a dumpster for all the junk. What are you going to do with the Jeep, Digger? What's your plan with the Jeep? You going to scrap it? What are you going to do? Shaved my head this morning. This feels nice. I'm already planning it out in my head. I keep looking at Franklin and South Manchester. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Franklin and Manchester, huh? Well, you got to start drawing it out, Digger. Going to garage to be fixed. Oh, okay. Hey, you got to start drawing it out. Figuring what you want to do. You're going to have a helix and have 3 decks in your layout? WW2 Jeep Digger? No, it's not even like a real. It's not a Jeep that you think of when you think of a Jeep. It's a Samurai something. It's a 4-wheel drive thing. It's a Samurai. Suzuki something. Suzuki. Hey Zoe, how's this hat? This hat's pretty good. See, this hat, it just doesn't stay like the old hat, that other hat. I could bend that brim and it won't stay. It's comfortable, but not as comfortable as that other hat. The next layout, more visual interest. Yeah, I plan to make some plans. Yeah, when you go to Woodstown, you can get one. It's nice. I like it. I like the colors of it. I think it was $20. Wow, Digger. You gonna be able to do all that, Digger? Sounds mighty complicated. I don't know what's the dog doing next door. Redskin football hat. It's not baseball. Okay. Yeah, may as well make it better. How would you do all that? Different, whatever you call it, different terrain, rising and falling. How would you do that? Yeah, regardless of the weather. Night risers from Woodland Scenics, they're expensive. Those risers, you can make them. They're too expensive. They'd be like $1,000 over there in the UK. That sounds pretty easy, Digger. I'm sure you can do that. You can just make them from foam yourself, from rigid foam. I did for Rick's layout. Not you, Rick. The other Rick. Eh, you'll figure it out, Digger. Yeah, there won't be no rolling hills and countrysides on your layout. It'll be all city. Digger, can you imagine? Look at all the buildings you have on your layout now. You'll probably need 3 times as many for your new layout. Maybe you can do it in sections, like do a section and move on to the next one. I don't know. Knowing you, you're going to have like 400 buildings on there. Those trees you got look pretty good. I don't know, Dirk. It will look good when it's done, but yeah, we might have to wait a while. Yeah, Rick, you haven't done a video in a while. I know you're busy. Pretty soon. When you getting the Jeep out of there? This week, Digger? 3 more boxes, huh? You could be putting them in while you're talking to us. Wonder where Dwight Curley's going. Jeep, Jeep. Where's your diecast collection now, Digger? You should get Jack to help you pack that stuff away. Wonder where Wigwag is. I don't know if it's raining where he is or not. I think you're going to need another 200. I wonder how many buildings are on the Franklin in Manchester. I don't know how big that layout is either. And that's a good thing you can take them out. Well, Digger, you got to tell them to help you. You just got an advert. What kind of 3D printer? What's my favorite locomotive type? SD70 or SD40 or GP38. I don't really have one. Any cubic rosin printer. Huh. And you weren't even talking about it. That's funny. What's your favorite, Zoe? No, Zoe, you don't have to say hi every time. You can just type your question. It's okay. Yeah, but Digger, they're just listening. But like you would think, I don't know. Let's see, Digger. What can we do now? How about a smoker, Digger? When you going to buy a smoker so you can smoke some meat? Yeah, I would say like the modern locomotives, SD70 Aces are my favorite. Any of the Jeeps, I like them for old locomotives. Switchers, I like switchers a lot. I really like switchers. Where'd you go, Dwight? Why can't you get a smoker in the UK? Dirk likes the ST70Ms. Uh, does the M have the radiators? You know, the flares, the radiator flares. I don't like the smooth, like the ST60s. They're okay. I like that radiator wing on the back of the SD70 Aces. I wonder why they're not available over there. Dwight, how'd you get money out of the bank? Aren't they closed? Yeah, I don't like the M's as much. ATM. Oh, okay. Got some fried chicken, huh? Did you get chicken from the IGA? I think you need a smoker, Digger. I hear the morning dogs. You could do anything in your smoker, Digger. Chicken, brisket, steaks. I'm going to have to freeze some of this chicken. I'm not going to be able to eat 12 pieces before it goes bad. Well, you can have it tomorrow for lunch and make chicken salad and I don't know. Yeah, freeze it. How long has he been out of power? Dwight, you got any rain? You got any tornadoes? I wonder if Jenny had any tornadoes pop down. 10 poles snap like toothpicks. At your son's house? He's been out of power for 2 days, huh? Sounds like he's going to be out for longer. I don't know. I don't know. Is it me or there just seems to be a lot of tornadoes this year? Every time I'm like turning on YouTube, there's a tornado chase warning thing on the live stream, people. Seems like there's more tornadoes than ever. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Dirk. I don't know. I don't pay much attention to them. Uh, but it just seems like, man, every day there's a tornado. Lots of storms this year. I guess so. Silent Memorial Day tribute. Huh. Let me cruise over to YouTube homepage and then go to lives. Let's see if there's any storm tracking. Tornado watch. Severe threats. Eastern Ontario and Quebec. Wow, that's a first. I don't think I've seen tornadoes in Canada. That's all there seems to be right now. That's all there seems to be right now. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, crazy. Not my chat. There's going to be some tornadoes in Jersey this summer, Jerry, I bet. Maybe a few, but nothing like everywhere else. Seems to be there is more rain than snow around here anymore. Yeah, it only snowed like 3 times this winter here. Really not much. Definitely more rain, but we get a lot of rain anyway. But there just seems to be like there's more tornadoes, man. I don't know why. Government's doing something. Yeah, call your aunt up. See if she's okay, Dwight. Call her right now. I don't know. I'm watching the Ohio River cam right now, Dirk. Let me see what part of Ohio this cam is in. Looking towards Kentucky. Located in Indiana along the Ohio River on private property. Looking towards Kentucky. It's not even in Ohio. Huh. How about that? It's in Indiana. It's a nice day. It's a nice day in Indiana, wherever this is. It's the Ohio River Cam. That's the channel. There's like maybe one or two boats, it looks like, in this video shot, in this where it's shooting. Ain't many boats out there. You would think there'd be a lot of people out today. But not too many people out. I gotta get my fishing rod and fishing tackle from my shop. I left my rod in there the last time I had to put some tools in my truck. I like to do some fishing. Digger, do you like your cabin with the grass on it? I just don't understand how he's supposed to cut the grass, Dwight. Digger's pretty old. He can't climb the roof. How do you expect him to cut the grass? That isn't a problem. It's fake grass. But as soon as you put that down, somebody's going to say, how do you expect that guy to cut the grass? Maybe he could build a little ladder platform up to it so that he can have a garden up on his roof. I hope you reinforce that roof on that cabin, Joy Curly. There's a lot of tonnage up there with the dirt. Dwight had a question for you, Digger. So, Dwight, if he doesn't like it, are you going to take it off? That's the big question. If you don't like it, are you taking it off? I don't know where that booger came from. I had a booger on my finger. It'll be fine. Tell him you don't like it, Digger, and make him take it off. Tell him, Dwight, I don't really like it. Take it off. Not really too keen on it. Dollar General. Does NJ get twisters? Nah, very few. Not that many, but we do get them. Not too many. Watch this year we get some. One comes right through. Takes me and my layout with me. Figures. That's what it'll do. It's my kind of luck. Take my new plants with me, my flowers, my vegetable garden. You'll see my little trains go flying through the air. Oh no, Joy Curl, you better eat that chicken while it's still hot. Joy, you didn't tell me where you got the chicken from. IGA? Yes. Maybe I should put Boxcar Jerry under here so that when I flip it back up, I could twist it up like that. Don't stay. No KFC. IGA. IGA. Well, I will see you all later. All right, Dirk. Have a good night, buddy. Get some stuff done. Stop goofing off. You going to put tortoise machines on your switches or leave manual? Me? That's my tortoise machine. It's no electric. Nah, I'm not going to bother with tortoise machines. Isn't it nice to wash clothes at home? I got some nice pork chops. I'm going to freeze some of those too. Nice. Isn't it nice to wash clothes at home? Who's that for, Dwight? Rick? Thought I heard a train horn. I bought some stuff that someone told you about in one of your streams to use on bricks for the mortar. And how did it work out? Don't waste your money. What did you get? And who told you to get it? Like, who recommended it? And are you sure you're applying it right? I only have tortoise machines on my main lines, yards and manual. Most of my whole layout will be like just a switching layout. It's just going to be a switching layout, so it's just easy. So I'm wondering, what's this stuff called, Dwight? I was gonna say, came to Michigan, almost left work to go hunt it down. Hmm. You know what would have happened? You wouldn't have found it. I'm not going to say who told us. Well, what was the product called? Well, you got to tell us what the product was. Hmm. I don't even recall that stuff. Where'd you get that stuff at? Jeez, you got to message me who told you that. I don't remember that. I see it here on Factory Direct Crafts. Perfect for the little miniature jobs. Our cinder block mortar is a 2 ounce jar. This shit was $10. $8, $10 on Amazon. I don't know, Dwight. I like to know who told you to get that crap. It looks like it's fine for like doing bricks, but I don't know. I don't know, like doing real bricks. They got like little tiny bricks. They got little 1/6 scale bricks. Can you believe that? A little tiny cinder blocks. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't recall somebody telling you to get it, but what's the problem you're having with it? It's not wiping off? What are you having? What's the problem, Dwight? It can always be fixed. I mean, try a different way of taking it off. I was expecting liquid, not powder. You got a powder? So you got to mix it. You just got to mix it. I can point you in the right direction. We're doing mortar lines. I was looking there. There is a really nice railroad switching game you can play on your layout, Jerry, but having a brain fart and can't remember. Interesting. Well, when you think about it, let me know. Holy Moses, Dwight, that's expensive. Does it not work good? My post is made. It sucks. Well, what sucks about it, Dwight? Hmm. And are you sure you're using it right? Like you gotta mix it? What are you doing? That's a nice hat, Zoe. I'm trying to read what that red pin says. I can't. I don't know. What's that house? That's in a cool hat. I like it. Ooh, it's a powder you mix in with water. I was better off using joint compound. Yeah, that stinks. Why did you get it, Dwight? It's not that easy to. Yeah, it probably has some type of glue in it or something. Because I think it's supposed to like stick little mini bricks together. Oh, it's Tuckahoe Station. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like Tuckahoe Station. What's the red pin? Inglenook switching puzzle. Hmm. Classic shunting puzzle. Hmm. That's interesting. That's a UK thing, huh? That looks like UK stuff. I don't know. New Hope and Ivyland. Nah, I don't like that railroad. Sounds like a ripoff, Dwight. Yeah, it's a shame. I'm just telling you, don't waste your money. Well, I wasn't about to. Thanks, though, Dwight. I don't even recall somebody talking about that. I really don't. And why wouldn't you take Digger's advice over everybody else's? I would go with Digger's advice before I did anybody else's. I don't know. Sorry you wasted your money. Try to get it to work. I don't know. Sounds like a pain. Maybe you can use it for like concrete, Dwight. Like to do concrete. Like mix it up and then just put a like really thin layer of it over something that you want to make look like concrete. Just so you can use it, not waste it. That would probably work pretty good. Because it's probably already the color of like concrete. Try it. He uses it for bricks. I don't know who it could be. I have an idea, but still, why didn't you go with Digger? I don't know. I would have went with Digger's advice. Message me who it was, Dwight. But the brick is really tiny in this building. It's probably really tiny in Digger's buildings too. You got to go with Digger's method. You got to do Digger's method, Dwight. Talk to you guys later. All right, Rick. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, evening. Did they tell you directly about the stuffed toy, or was it advice to everyone during the video? I don't know. I just don't remember somebody talking about that. That's a pretty, I don't know, obscure name, so I would have heard it, I guess. Send me something, I'll graffiti it for you. I'm a graffiti artist. Can you see that? What's that look like? Yeah, you can. It washed off, right? Oops, I just washed it off. Well, it can't be that bad if you just washed it off. Maybe you just need to try a different approach with it, right? You're back. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh, shoot. Yes, digger. Let's see how it looks after it dries. It's an expensive product, toy, but if it works, you like it. So good. That's true, digger. I'm still working with it to get the effect I want from it. Yeah, I mean, you gotta mess around with it, Dwight. Just because you had not good results the first time, keep messing with it. If you get it to work, you'll how you like stick with it. I guess that's many different methods. Yeah, but that stuff's expensive. I don't know that I would use that. Yeah. No thunderstorm watch up here, Zoe. I'm still trying. I think it's looking better. You need an umbrella if you go outside, Zoe. Yeah, I don't think it's going to rain up here. Yeah, nah, maybe later tonight. What do you use for your mortar digger? I have to paint all the windows. Hmm. Is this something that you 3D printed, Dwight, or a kit bought? Somebody's barbecuing or smoking something. Smells like smoking. Somebody's smoking some meat. Ah, man, it smells good. Oh, there's a boat finally going by. Yeah, the kit I told you about. Okay. Well, it's no different than the kits that Digger does. They're tiny little bricks. Acrylic paint, but I have used enamel paints. AK Dust Effects work well. And for deep mortar, I've used really ready mixed plaster filler. What do you mean deep mortar? Like he's like in between the bricks? Like in between the bricks. Sounds good, Dwight. Good, man. That barbecue's making me hungry. Son of a gun. What's up with that? Wow, 36 windows. Or 30 windows. That's a lot of windows. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Yeah, if it's rough brickwork, I've used plaster. Swipe it on with thin plastic to cover for the windows, Digger. Should watch one of his videos, Dwight. Yeah, I don't think I'll be messing with this switching puzzle. It's UK stuff. Yeah, UK stuff. Clear acetate sheet white, but you can use clear plastic from packaging. Is that what you mean? Like window glass, Dwight? Is that what you're asking? You paint the frames before you fix them into the buildings? Yeah, that's what he's asking about. The window glass. It's called glazing. The glazing. Didn't it come with any acetate? You can just use packaging. That's what I used. Yeah, paint the windows before. Paint the window frames, and then put them in. Oh boy. I've used glue and glaze for tiny windows too. Yeah, I don't think he has glue and glaze. Don't make him buy something else that he's not going to like. And then he's going to curse you when it doesn't work right. He'll be saying, that damn digger made me waste $20 on this stupid stuff. It doesn't work. If you can, Dwight, if you cut the plastic for the windows bigger than the window, so you don't have to set it in, and just glue those to the back of the window, if you understand what I mean. I don't have the building here. I can't show you. That's what I did with my little Tichy windows. I just made the plastic wider, and it just went behind the windows. Instead of trying to cut it out to fit the window, I just glued it to the building. You know, say like if this was the window, right? I made it bigger and glued this to the side to the inside. You know what I mean? Digger's even, I think, done like if there's a bunch of windows together, it'll do one sheet and cover all of them. Yeah, especially if you get it from packaging, it's free. Yeah, I don't know. Do those windows go in from the front or the back? Although the Tichy ones go in through the front. Oh man, I wish I had a smoker. I'd be smoking some meat right now. Hey, I wish I had a smoker. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Oh, I don't know, man. How many people are here? Yeah, if I knew the smoke machine available in British Isle, I'd definitely look into buying it. Yeah, I can see you out there smoking some meat, Tigger. Ugh. Well, I think I'm gonna go, and I'll be back later. I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'll be back on StreamYards. What's up, Dave Todd? I'll be back later if you want to pop by. Well, I'm having a good day. I can't stay. I can't stay either. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're having a good day. Smoke some brisket or pork ribs. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, everybody. I'll be back later. I'll talk to you in a little bit. See you. Go there, go here. I'll see you in a little while.